Hey guys, Anthony here. Today, I want to talk about can we rename the tools inside VAPI as per your requirement? And will the renaming of the tools break the automation or the custom code nodes that we have created in the n8n workflow? That's a really good question. And the answer is basically yes, you are 100% able to rename the tools in VAPI. Only thing that you need to do is basically go back through all of the assistant prompts, all of the tool names, and also in n8n, you need to look at the route by tool name and fix that. And also when you get new clients, you're going to need to create a new workflow for every single one of them. And for that, obviously you would need to create a new VAPI webhook. And when you do that, you just need to remember to paste the new VAPI webhook as the tool's server URL. So let's go over to VAPI real quick and tell you exactly what I mean by that. So currently I'm using CamelCase. Now, what does that mean? That basically means that the first word is undercase and then every word after that is uppercase. So if I were to add a word to this, it'd be like dental. Okay. This is just one example. You don't have to use this. A lot of people prefer basically using whatever these things are called, like whatever this is called. So basically it'd be like cancel appointment dental. And that's perfectly fine. It doesn't matter what you name it really. The only thing that matters is consistency. But obviously it does help if you have a rule that will basically help you remember to recall what you name things if you have a rule that you use universally, right? So it's either you pick this or you pick this, right? Or you pick something else, but you don't want to mix and match them because then, you might forget what a tool is called and it'd be really hard for you to go back and figure out what it is. So now this is what I would recommend. This is what I use personally. So in all my trainings, this is how it's going to be used. And so basically once you have your name of your tool, then you just need to go back to your assistants and then go through your assistant prompts. And the easiest way to do this is just use the Control F to find. So let's say I'm looking for the client, what was it called? Let's say I'm looking for the cancel appointment tool, right? So just go to find a cancel appointment. As you can see here, it's using the cancel appointment tool. So all I need to do is basically update this to whatever the new name was. So let's say I update it to cancel appointment dental, then I'll just make it cancel appointment dental, right? So again, the important thing is just making sure that everything is consistent, okay? And the last thing to do is go over to n8n. And as you can see, this node right here is responsible for routing the tool based on the tool name. So basically you would just go in here and you would update the tool name here to the new name. So do like that, just copy and then just paste it. And that's all you need to do, okay? And again, the easiest way to do that is whenever you make a change, just go ahead and save it to your files and then go to an AI and then just give all your files to the AI and then ask it to check to make sure that everything's consistent. So if you do it using AI, not only do you have to not do it manually, but also it makes sure that it gets it correct across everywhere, right? So you're not basically looking everywhere to try to find it. So it makes it a lot more efficient. All right, so what I was saying earlier about the VAPI webhook is basically this node right here. You would just go here and then you would change the path, right? Because let's say you get a new client. You're going to want to use a different flow for them because you need to change some of the information, right? So here you could just add something like, I don't know, dash and then client one or whatever, right? Here you just figure out your own convention for naming. But the important part is after you change the path here, it's going to update your URL. As you can see, it added the word client one here at the end. So just make sure to click on production URL, copy it a couple times, go back to VAPI, go to your tools, and then just update your server URL for the tools that you're passing to the agent that you're using for that client, right? So really it's just trying to keep track of everything, make sure everything's consistent. And if you're able to do that, then it will definitely work exactly how you need it to. Okay, so that's a very good question. And guys, remember, if you have any questions at all, go to the one-on-one support tab, ask any question that you want, and I'll make sure that you get the help that you need. Okay. All right. And if that was helpful, make sure you hit the subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.